Monday afternoon in Luanda Market of Vihiga County. The market is bustling with traders and people who are struggling to make ends meet. Among them, this man, popularly known as Daudi Otieno, a native of Obunaka village. At first sight, I mistook him for one of the madmen who loiter around the market, and for that, I just ignored him. But one thing that caught my attention was the manner in which he mingled freely with the rest of the people. I then decided to park my vehicle to find out if he would notice my presence. And sure enough, after 10 minutes, Daudi arrived and humbly asked for money from me.
Huh? Sina kitu. Sio takutosha wewe kidogo. Sasa hivi sio wacha ndio mahindi yote kwa sababu sina jingine.
And that is exactly what made me set out on a mission to establish whether or not the man was indeed of unsound mind. And so the next day I traveled to his own village on the directions of one of his friends. Upon arrival, I found out that the man's name was popular in his village.
Tunataka tuende kwa Daudi.
Daudi ule anafaanga matambala, ule anakwendanga Luanda. Ndio.
Daudi was not in the house when we arrived, and so we decided to wait for him. 10 minutes later, Daudi arrived, this time looking completely different from the man I had met a day earlier in the market, a clear indication that he was not on duty, so to speak. He went on to narrate to me about what he said was his bitter past, especially during the years he worked in Nairobi.
Kwa naosha mangari. Sasa nikaenda kazi nikaambiwa hapana, kazi imeisha. Sasa nikasanga ni kwa nini? Sasa nikaamua hapana. Sasa maisha Nairobi nakaa inanisi. Acha rudi nyumbani.
Later, Daudi came back home and explains how life became unbearable, forcing him to look for any means of survival.
Nikikaa hapa nyumbani, nani atanilisha? Au nani atanilinda? Hata najaribu bahati vile ngine ndatafu.
This is the house of Daudi Otieno, who many people believe to be a madman. But Daudi admits that this is just one of his methods of earning a living.
Hapa nyuma nilikuwa napatanga kitu 1,000, lakini sasa ikaja kakeuga, ikacha nikapata shilingi 50, 200.
I sought to know why he decided to put on drugs.
Hapo naweza kusema kina mama wananionea huruma hapo sana.
Nikishavaa hivyo.
Wananionea huruma napata kama mboga kidogo, umeona.
Daudi says he has 4 children who come to visit him occasionally. And what about his wife? I inquired.
Kutoka Luanda nakuta bibi naye ameenda. Sasa nikajaribu kuoji watu ni kwa nini alienda. Ikaja kasemekana wewe usipeleka mali kwao tena wao una nyumba mzuri.
Daudi frequents Luanda Market 2 times a week, Mondays and Thursdays. And when he is off duty, he takes time to clean up his compound and tend to his farm. The same week on a Thursday, I went back to his home just to find out whether he would report to work dressed in rags. And there he was, ready for another mission in search of his daily bread.
Naomba Mungu wangu nifungulie njia, nitembee vizuri ili angalau nipate unga kidogo.
Baraka Karama, K24, Luanda in Vihiga County.